Hi folks, Chief Meteorologist James Zahari here, kind of a carbon copy of yesterday as we started off with clouds, then all of a sudden that cobalt blue sky took over, allowing that sunshine to help warm up our numbers. Maybe not as warm as yesterday, but pleasantly cool nonetheless, as temperatures are generally in the 40s across the board. 41 in Clinton, 47 degrees over in Macomb, and the Quad Cities are right now in the mid 40s. Likely could see that temperature climb a couple of more degrees. All quiet around here. System now pulling his way off to the east. That's why our winds are more out of the north, and that's why temperatures are a bit on the cooler side. But we plan on warming up those numbers as early as tomorrow, as that major storm system will be pulling its way eastward, turning those winds out of the south, bringing in that unseasonable warmth, but also an extreme event that could take place as we get to about later Friday, as we're still on the threat, at least a 3 out of 5 threat of seeing some severe thunderstorms across the area. And we're talking about the possibility of seeing some strong wind gusts, which right now is by far the main severe weather threat, followed by maybe a couple of tornadoes somewhere within here, especially the farther west of the river as you go. In fact, here's the breakdown that we see with the risk that we could be seeing, the threats that we expect to see from this system, with damaging winds, the higher risk that we see, followed by hail and even around tornadoes. So we'll see how this transpires going into the next 24 to 48 hours, actually be able to kind of, I would say, focus even more so of where the best chance for seeing tornadoes could pop up when it comes to our viewing area. Quiet skies as we head overnight early tomorrow morning. No worse than a few clouds across the area. It does promise to be a cold night with temperatures dropping around 30. And then heading into tomorrow, just some high thin clouds rolling in across the area from south to north. May gather a bit more heading into tomorrow afternoon, but not going to hold back temperatures easily for many of our hometowns. We'll be seeing those numbers catapult their way in the 60s for daytime highs. Now comes the timing of this event, this severe weather event that we could potentially see. This is Friday morning, 10 a.m. A few scattered showers may be popping up. Don't expect to see any sun, but this is going to be a dynamic driven system that will provide us with some decent shear, and with it too, some strong winds aloft that will provide us with a broken line of some heavy showers and thunderstorms. One or two of these cells could be severe. That's going to be the big concern. Now look at the time here, about 5 p.m. as it crosses the river. Then that broken line will make its way eastward from Rockford down to looks like Princeton, even around Peoria by 7 p.m. and then everything begins to quiet down after that. So we're looking at a late afternoon, early evening event for our area, for that line to come on in, and any more tweaks that we may have to do, we'll certainly let you know right here at WQAD. Cool Saturday, then we warm things up again starting on Sunday with those highs in the 60s, maybe back around 70 as we get to next Tuesday. For more weather information, go to our website. That is WQAD.com.